Have you ever wondered what it would be like to not only wear a $60,000 watch for free, but to make some side cash doing so? I have some information that's potentially going to change your career path forever.
You know, I've been digging myself this hole, and it's a $5 million hole. Yes, it's true. I'm $5 million in debt.
Back during the pandemic, we saw the watch industry take off, and now's a better time than ever for new dealers like yourself to get started. If you've ever been intrigued about the thought of becoming a full-time watch dealer and wasn't really sure where to start, or maybe you just want to flip a watch or two here and there so that you can ultimately wear watches for free. I mean, hey, that is how I started.
You know, it's gotten to where just living this fake lifestyle, this look at me, I'm smart, I'm successful, you know, keeping up the appearances.
Or maybe you don't want to be a dealer. Maybe your idea is to become a better collector and understand the watch market from a dealer's point of view. Well, stick around because I've got some valuable information for you.
I've lied to my employees, I've lied to my clients, I've lied to my friends, I've lied to my peers.
Let's put it like this. If I had a time machine and I could go back to the day I started with all the information I can share with you today, I could have saved myself millions of dollars, countless sleepless nights, and a lot of mistakes that I made.
You know, I've let stuff get the best of me, and I've made a lot of bad decisions. I've made a lot of dumb mistakes.
To be honest, I'd probably be in the exact same position I am today, just 3 years sooner. For those of you that haven't been following my content, my name is Anthony Fair, and I'm the owner and founder of the Timepiece Gentleman brand. I sold some of the most exquisite timepieces to some of the biggest names that you guys know. I'm going on my 6th year in this business, and we're on pace to do about 40 million in sales this year.
And it's a $5 million hole. Yes, it's true. I'm $5 million in debt.
And I can tell you this, we're just getting started. Now, I'll be the first to admit, in my 6 years in this business, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've learned a lot of lessons. I've seen dealers come and go, pulling stuff like cash grabs, shady moves, to just downright scams.
Stuff I did was wrong. Spending people's money, you know, living above my means, living this flex lifestyle, all that stuff was wrong.
Do you want to know the biggest scam I see in this industry that literally no one is talking about? It's the education in this space. The education here is a joke. And trust me, I've been a part of these programs and seen them firsthand. All they do is string you along, feeding you upsells and, you know, new phases to their course and asking you to join their mastermind while never really telling you how real dealers make money.
I want to pretend, you know, to be something I'm not.
Feeding you a bunch of lies, and they're charging you an arm and a leg to do so. Remember how I told you I had something that was potentially going to change your career path forever?
I lied to people.
Past 6 years of my mistakes, my wins, my setbacks, the lessons I've learned, everything I know about the watch industry is going to be packaged into one course, and only one.
This is 100% on me. You know, everything, the lies, the deception.
See, in this course, you're going to get everything you need to know to go from a beginning dealer to an expert like myself. Whether you're a seasoned collector wanting to become a better collector, whether you've already started in the business and are flipping a watch here and there, or you have zero knowledge at all, this is the place to start.
I got a little taste of success and never wanted to forget that feeling.
And I can personally guarantee there's nothing like this out on the market. You want to know how I can guarantee that? Because I've been a part of these other programs. I know the dealers involved with them, and I can promise you that doesn't even come close. And the proof is in the pudding.
$5 million in debt.
With this program, you're basically purchasing the last 6 years of my brain. Every lesson I've learned, both the easy and the hard way.
Again, I didn't anticipate it getting this big.
There is no second or third phase, no monthly mastermind, no continued education with this course. It's all bundled into one package.
This fake lifestyle.
My Watch Dealer University course is the course that's going to give regular guys like you a real shot at becoming a dealer and teach you the rights and wrongs in this industry that people don't talk about.
I think I made some really, really bad decisions, and I've screwed some people over.
As a dealer who's on track to do 40 million in sales this year, I'm promising you an unfiltered, no BS masterclass on everything you need to know to get started. Everything from how to build a retail connection, how to build a wholesale connection, where do dealers really source inventory, how to spot fakes.
2 big clients of mine, one who acted as an investor, and I used his money to fund my lifestyle.
How to avoid scams, how to set up your business, and so much more, all in one product. If you've ever had any interest in the watch industry, this is your unfair advantage. If you want to skip the expensive mistakes and painful lessons that every dealer before has had to go through, I want you to click the link and let's get started. Whether you want to be a full-time dealer, maybe you want to flip 1 or 2 watches a month, or just become a better collector. Maybe you're starting with limited funds.
$5 million in debt.
Say a few $1,000s, like I did. This program was built for you. I can promise you that someday in the very near future, just by saying you went through this training, it's going to give you an immense trust and access to an amazing network of dealers. I have a long-term vision for this program becoming the gold standard of education in the watch industry, and I want to see you guys inside. So click the link below and let's get started.
I sent those messages with a purpose, to try and start digging myself out of a hole that was coming.
Hey.